When Rupert and Edward Trunk go exploring on a foggy day, they come upon a most unusual tree in Rupert and the Compass.
There's a little bear that you've never seen before, who's a lot of fun. Children everywhere grow to love him more and more. He's the number one. There's a million stories to be told of the things that he's done, and he's gonna share them all with you, so come along. Rupert, Rupert the bear, everyone sing his name. Rupert, Rupert the bear, everyone come and join in all of his games.
Rupert has been helping his father clear out the tool cupboard. "What's this?" he asks. Mr. Bear tells him it's an old compass, which he hadn't seen for years. "It's still working, though. Would you like to have it?" Rupert is thrilled. "What's it for?" he says. His father shows him how to use it. "Explorers can find their way in unknown territory by following the direction of this needle, you see. Off you go and try it out." Rupert hurries to Edward Trunk's house and invites Edward to come exploring with him. Edward is delighted because he was given a rucksack for his birthday yesterday. It's just the thing to put a picnic in. The explorers stride out in search of uncharted territory waiting to be claimed for nutwood. They feel like men of destiny. "You do look important," says Bill Badger. "What are you doing?" "Exploring. We're going to use my compass to find places nobody's ever found before." "Like to come along?" Bill would like to very much, but he has to go shopping for his mother. "Anyway," he says to cheer himself up, "there isn't much new in nutwood, is there? Still, good luck." Rupert and Edward watch him go on his way. "He's got a point there," says Edward thoughtfully. "I mean, there isn't much new in nutwood, is there? Where shall we start?" "Let's leave it to my compass," says Rupert, and decides to go south. When they reach the top of the common, the mist has thickened into fog. Visibility is nil. "Where are we?" says Edward. Rupert doesn't really know. Fog makes everything so different. "Let's see if the compass can help. You navigate. Which way?" "The compass says that way," Edward tells him. "Now where are we?" says Rupert as they grind to a halt in front of a dead tree. "Your compass has certainly taken charge," says Edward. "It pointed here. It's cold, too." "Fog is cold," says Rupert. "I mean the tree," says Edward. "It's cold for a tree." "It's not a tree," says Rupert in amazement. "At least, it is, I suppose, but it isn't wood. It's iron." The tree behaves in a very un-tree-like way. "What's going on up here?" says the stranger crossly. The chums are too scared to move at first. They don't get far. "You're coming in to explain yourselves," the old man tells them firmly. "Down you go." An iron ladder inside a tree? There is something new in nutwood. "Now then," says the old man quite politely, "I'm sorry if I've scared you, but I want to know why you were knocking on my tree, out of all the trees in nutwood." The chums explain that they were lost in the fog. "Our compass led us here," says Edward. Ah, that explains it, says the old man. The iron would attract it, you see.
Please, says Rupert, what is this place?
That's what I'm trying to find out,
says the old man.
I'm an explorer.
A real one? Says Rupert. Gosh! We were playing at explorers, you see, he goes on excitedly, looking for something to discover. We didn't think there was anything really.
Oh, you just never know, do you?
Laughs their new friend.
If you come over here, I'll show you something interesting. This is my compass, he explains. It's called a Geiger counter.
The explorer tells the chums that he thinks he's found the ancient Roman palace of Natchester.
I had the iron tree built specially, he says, so that I could prove it down here in peace, without other explorers butting in.
Why does your Geiger counter tick like that? Rupert wants to know.
It means there's some sort of metal on the other side of that wall, says the explorer. I just started making a hole so that I could get through and have a look when you knocked.
I could get through, offers Rupert eagerly. I'm smaller than you. May I try?
No,
says the explorer sharply.
Thank you, he adds. I've taken all this trouble to make an important discovery. I must make it.
Please, Rupert implores. I know I can get through. The explorer considers this.
Very well,
he agrees reluctantly.
What's it like in there?
It's not much different to there, really, Rupert calls back. Then he sees something that is different. I've just found a big chest. What shall I do with it? He calls out excitedly.
Can you open it?
The explorer cries.
Oh, this might be just the proof I've been searching for,
he sings beside himself with excitement. I'll try, Rupert calls back. He's doubtful. The chest looks so heavy. As soon as he touches it, he finds there's nothing to open. It crumbled, he gasps in astonishment between coughs. Oh, it turned to dust in my hands.
Oh, splendid, splendid! That means it's old,
the explorer confirms with delight.
Is there anything inside?
Yes, says Rupert when the dust settles. Yes, he says again, almost whispering in his astonishment.
What? Oh, tell me what?
The explorer is nearly at bursting point. Rupert finds it easier to show him.
Well, little bear, you've helped me to discover the Roman palace of Natchester. There's no doubt.
Edward thinks they should go home now.
People might worry,
he says. The explorer agrees. He's longing to be left alone with his treasures.
You mustn't tell a soul what you've seen. Not for at least a week. You won't, will you?
He says anxiously. The chums promise not to breathe a word. The fog hasn't cleared yet. Rupert asks the best way home.
I'm afraid I can't help you. You might arrive there too soon, you see, and tell people. Nobody must know about this until I've had time to write my report. Sorry.
Hey! He's kept our compass, too. This way, do you think?
Perhaps it's this way,
says Edward. It could be either. They're just as lost as before.
Oh!
Squeaks a familiar voice.
That's a very hard tree,
says Willy Wisp. The chums are so pleased to see him. It's an iron tree. It must have attracted you like lightning.
I'm glad it did,
says Edward.
We're lost.
Willy, who has been enjoying himself leading a few people astray in the fog, now leads his friends back home. Well, and what have you two been doing with yourselves? A promise is a promise.
Rupert the bear, everyone sing his name. Rupert the bear, everyone come and join in all of his games. Rupert the bear, everyone come and join in all of his games.